Oh.
Ooh. He's a feisty one.
Oh my God!
That was so annoying.
Look at them all come down. God.
Recently on The Walking Dead, Tara takes away all of Oceanside's weapons, all their guns. But then she returns and takes all their coffee as well.
Now it's war.
I will take your coffee, Mom. It's all yours, okay? Coffee's important to us.
Right.
But I do feel bad that Oceanside, I don't think they left them any guns. I mean, they literally said they took them all. I'm sure they left them some, like, other weapons, knives and whatever, but I don't think that's
I'm
good.
sure, like, individuals, too, probably have a little stash here and there. I would assume.
Hopefully, because they're not being like Negans and going through, every little nook and cranny to make sure they have nothing. So, you ready?
Ready.
Yeah, that was awful.
Yeah. Oh.
The plan is working. We're doing this. We're winning. We had a hard fight. We lost people, brave people who gave their lives to make sure we won. By the time it was
Oh, and he has to be.
there weren't any saviors left standing.
It's greasy.
We made him. But we need to make it right for them. The rest of the plan's still a go. We're moving on to the next step. The path has led us here. To who we are. To each other. To now. And we're so close. This can be our last fight.
Do another cat. That's cool. She made the other one.
Yeah.
Oh, she's talented. Actually, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Shiva back from the dead. That's right.
Jesus. You're giving away our food. We had a bumper crop of turnips in the root cellar. We couldn't get rid of them. Saviors left them behind after they raided us.
That cellar is there for a reason. We might have plenty now, but that could change. We gotta look after our own.
Are you seriously thinking about doing what Gregory said?
Every option's on the table. They have to be.
What are we fighting for, Maggie?
You know,
I thought I did. That's why they're here.
we have to end this. And Negan.
We will. But when we do, we have to make sure what's left is worth what we lost.
You told me to go, you know. I didn't need to do this anymore.
He gave up. He should.
This is what I do.
Oh.
Hello. I am.
She's so confident.
Grazed me.
Trick.
It's not. I gotta come with my people. Taking this place, you know I have the numbers for that. Now you saw it. Still, alone you. Need us to save you. Switch sides again. And be a part of the next world that Alexandria, the Hilltop, and the Kingdom will build together. Or we destroy you. Threats and dreams.
Oh, the smile was almost like she was going to say yes.
Okay.
Okay, there we go.
Like, we're independent. Maybe.
It's too much.
It's bothering me. It's so crazy, and they just walk around.
Yeah.
What I did was in the best interest of this community.
Oh, yeah.
How?
My approach didn't employ bullets. My old hippy-dippy kung fu fighting friend may try and make you feel bad about it. But at the end of the day, you're the shepherd.
She's gonna go. Yep.
Oh, so she's out.
You're still healing.
Well,
Well,
She's
Shot.
tough.
I was just beat up. Shot worse than this drive. We wouldn't have gotten this far without him. The thing is, I know what you said. But after this, I'm gonna kill him.
Because of
I wanted
Denise.
to be me.
Maybe it could be you and me both.
Take one side.
Whistle.
once if there's a
When I was
whole
by myself for a
floor.
while. When I found a safe place. Bunch of survivors, bunch of tough guys still. Eventually one of them took over and another one took over, but I wasn't really paying much attention because I was getting fed.
Oh, he's cocky.
What do they call you? Jesus? Well, Jesus. I'm the angel. Never said I would. Ain't no such thing.
You can't turn it off. I helped get this started. It's been a day and a half, and I have felt every second. So I just need to see it. Listen.
I think it's good that Rosita went with her.
yeah, my
Determination.
Shopping bag.
He wasn't shooting at you. I'm Carl. And my mom told me that you gotta do what's right. Sort of know what that is sometimes, but sometimes it's not.
It's quiet. So even the bug stopped.
Thanks.
Glad I found you.
Oh, are you?
It's so nice.
Yeah, I scavenged the sardines, other stuff. Me and my dad were in a community. I'm gonna ask you a few questions. I need you to answer honestly, okay?
Okay.
How many walkers have you killed? I know it's hard to keep track.
137.
Wow.
Really?
38.
Take a couple.
Wow.
My mom thought or hoped that killing them would free their souls. You know, maybe she was right.
Doing that, doesn't it just make things harder for you while you're trying to survive?
I
don't
was just
know.
worrying about them.
But you gotta honor your parents, right?
If I was honoring my dad, we wouldn't be talking right now. I definitely wouldn't bring you back to my community.
But I am.
That scared me.
This little kid.
jump scare.
Oh, God. Well, let him go. He's by
Yeah.
himself, huh?
Okay.
Yeah, he shouldn't be doing that.
I told you not to.
Carol.
I can follow you, but you can't follow me. Which is good.
Told you not to follow me.
Or maybe that's why.
Do you know what happens to kids when they go wandering around in the woods? They never get seen again, and if they do, they're monsters. Is that what you want? I'm not scared. Then you're stupid.
Don't
You
be
need
foolish.
fighters, so I'm fighting. Just now, were you going to go back to the Savior's place by yourself? Let me go with you. I have to get the guys who killed my brother. Can't just walk around with that stick.
Wow.
You know how to use it? I watched you train people.
Safety first.
Stay close.
That's a lot of trust is going by that. I feel like where's the
Yeah.
safety?
Yeah.
It's on, off. Is that strong enough?
Chicken coop.
Yeah.
Margaret, all due respect, I'm just straight shooting here. We can't let people we don't trust run around inside our walls.
Like you.
Oh, my God.
You're going in with
Sure,
them.
he's the-
In fact, I couldn't stop thinking about what you told me yesterday. You see, I grew up on a farm. Know all about sheep and wolves.
Ah! You're going in.
Wait, this can't. Wait, calm down. Don't tell me to calm down. I'm not going to go in there. I can't. Maggie!
Oh, she's really putting him in there.
That's great. His own words
I thought
carried him in.
she was going to exile him. Holy crap.
Oh, boy.
He's toxic. He has to go in there. I'm glad I didn't do anything.
Wow, he really got hurt
Okay,
too.
yeah.
Almost
Look at him,
like,
can't
oh,
stand
how
him.
fun.
Look at him.
Now
Oh,
he's
he's looking at the
gonna
gun.
take that damn gun.
Yeah.
I can just see it now. It's unloosed.
Oh, good job, Maggie. Just shoot him. Just kill him.
So-and-so.
And that is why you're in there.
He's too freaking cocky. Look at this guy.
Look at him. This
Oh,
is a
honey.
mess.
You gotta get these people killed.
These people.
You are.
You got some people killed, didn't you?
So arrogant.
Look at him. I'm good.
Good girl.
Yeah, she was awesome.
Hey. Thank you.
Oh,
I
no.
may regret it. Or you will.
She's awesome. I'm so happy she reacted so quickly. She was so
Excellent.
aware. That's a lot of trust with them walking together, and he has a knife. Oh dear.
Hello. Oh no!
Oh, gosh.
Oh God,
Oh,
spiky.
here they
Oh
come.
no,
my
now their
God,
friends are
see.
coming.
There's a
Oh,
lot of them.
Come on.
No. Oh, gosh. Oh,
Damn, they're
crap,
grabbing
crap,
over
crap,
power. No! No!
oh my God.
Come on, was this
no.
really worth it?
No! Holy
Oh,
crap, they're
no.
coming from
Oh,
everywhere.
crap. Oh, God.
Help
See?
him.
Whoa, no.
Oh no, they're gonna get him.
Oh, no.
Yeah, okay, that worked.
No.
Carl.
Oh,
Carl.
oh, oh.
He's a feisty
Oh,
one.
my God.
That was so annoying.
Look at them all coming up. God. Whoa. Well, that's not good.
Oh
He
no!
got bit. Oh, my God.
That was way too close for
Yeah.
Did he get bit? Did he get bit?
I mean, that was a lot of risk.
Oh, boy.
huge.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean it was a fight. Come on, there had to be.
Can you imagine her being by herself? I'm so happy her seat is with her.
Oh no! She's gonna make noise. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh boy.
What's wrong?
It was a big rat.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
It's a big rat.
Yeah. Hello. Well, at least she knows she did that.
Floor's not level.
Oh, damn.
Oh God, she
dropped
lost her
it.
gun.
oh.
Son of a bitch.
Make sure no one else is here.
Son of a bitch.
Can Michonne even use her sword in this tight space? Stabby, stabby. No slicey slice.
What are you sticking your hands in? Oh, damn, those damn whistling.
Oh wow, it's exactly like Negan's whistle. I know they all whistle, but
Yeah.
sounds close to his.
You're just telling them where you are.
Trying to scare her.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
Yeah, keep whistling. Ooh, is that a hot glue
hot glue
gun?
gun?
Those two hurt! Ah, just give me 5 minutes for it to warm up.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right.
Electricity,
It's
sure.
high temperature.
The lights are on.
No one's home. Damn! Damn! Son of a gun.
Oh, boy.
Oh, she gets
she's
that.
still... Oh, no! They're going to hit her!
Somebody tune you up?
Tune you up!
What?
Son of a bitch.
Oh, oh.
Get your ass to the sanctuary. Leave with me.
Baby girl.
Just, yeah, baby girl vibe.
That's
It's like nothing left.
oh, my gosh. Yeah. She did.
Oh, so that's the music.
Yeah.
Come on, get her. Watch out.
Oh, God.
Damn,
Oh,
she
my
took off.
darn.
Get that damn thing and blow it up.
So they can lead all the walkers
Yes.
away.
Oh,
What?
except for that.
Oh,
That you didn't realize it.
Thanks, whoever that was.
Right.
I still can't drive trucks.
very good.
Nice. Wow.
Wow.
Thanks, guys.
Wow. It was awesome.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, was she stabbed again? Or?
I think just her wounds.
Look how yeah, I did.
With all the speakers on. That was a savior.
Yeah, it was. They were scavenging when you guys attacked the sanctuary. They saw the walkers around it. It's a cache. They were gonna try and drive the walkers away. That's why they're out here.
Man, that was great.
Oh, yeah, that was good.
Yeah. That was perfect.
Yeah.
Cover your ears.
Who's gonna?
Oh, she could move, yeah.
Door's not locked.
Oh,
my goodness, yeah.
Just in time.
That's for sure.
You're their king.
Oh,
Because I said I was a king.
Oh, she's gonna walk away. Oh, I really thought she was
Wow.
gonna turn around and say something.
Yeah.
Wait, she's not there
I
yet.
think she will. Oh, yep.
I'm just gonna hit you with my gun for a second.
I just
Like,
gonna
yeah.
come back full force.
Why did you keep coming to visit me?
It was my duty. To make sure you were okay.
I was okay. Those people need their king to lead them.
You could lead them.
It has to be you.
Wow.
Those people need King Ezekiel.
You can do it.
And if you can't be the king, then do what you do best and play the part. I have to act every day.
That's very true.
It used to bother me, but this is who I am.
But how much time do they have?
That's right.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Of course, this little weasel.
oh, I can't stand her.
Mom, go up there and get him.
Oh. Oh.
You already screwed up once. I'm not gonna let you get us all killed. I know that feeling.
Does it get easier?
No. But it helps to do something about it. Maybe we'll have to trade him for some of our own people. They're alive because we might need them. Jesus. If we don't, we can't let him live.
Oh, jeez. It is true, though. I don't know who do you trust.
Yeah.
Grab your stuff. And some fruit. We'll be gone for a while.
Who's looking through there?
Is that someone peeking? It's Rick. No.
Who's crazy eye? Who's that?
Yeah.
Is it?
It's like in a hot box.
Seriously?
Definitely was Rick.
Yeah, that was. I'm like, that's so crazy. I mean, I know they said no, but I thought they were just sending him away. So he's really a prisoner there?
Yeah, so now he's a prisoner.
She's like, well, since I couldn't have you before because Michonne told me no, I'm going to keep you naked in this cell so I can just peek at you now and again.
Wow.
So what does she want to accomplish with this? I mean, she doesn't bother, but she's going to have to bother a lot if Rick doesn't go back.
Right.
Because they're all going to fight them.
He said his people know, that he's there. So,
for sure.
I don't know why she would do that. Just let him go.
Maybe she doesn't bother thinking straight either. Like, it's too much work, so she's like, I'll show you because I'm the boss around here, so I'm going to punish you. Or maybe because she does these weird things with, like she had Rick fight that weird spike walker.
That's
that
right.
Maybe she just has him do these trials or tests to see if he'll survive. And then if he can do well, then she'll be like, oh, okay, you've proven your worth, so I'll do something. Okay, sure. So we'll see. I don't know. That's crazy.
Poor Rick.
Wow.
My God.
Check it out.
I know we all love Rick, but I think he's just such a great character. He's a great leader. Sometimes he's a little too overconfident, and it wasn't good for like other things, with like Negan when he first met Negan, like he didn't really know what he was up against. But I just love how confident he is, though. And here, like he goes by himself to talk to them. He's the leader, and he's putting himself in danger to compromise with them.
Yeah, to have this whole plan. I mean, it's a big plan. I mean, it's coming to a climax. Now his people are just going to go right to the sanctuary. I mean, other people don't know that. So then you have Aaron so everyone has their own agenda. They just want to be done with it.
Yeah.
In their own way. They just want to be done with it. But hopefully that'll be all right.
I know the good communities, I'll say, that are not Negan, they'll have the upper hand, which is really good right now. But doing all these side jobs that no one knows, like they're all going rogue pretty much, that I don't know if that's a weakness too. Like, because they're major players as well. Like everyone's important in the community, but you have some major people like Daryl, Rosita, Michonne, and Aaron, and I don't know. Like they might be at risk too because they're going right in doing their own thing. They might be prisoners, and what are you going to do? You're going to have a stalemate kind of thing. So, I get wanting to, but they've been doing not well, but they lost a lot of people, but. Don't start separating. So I'm really worried.
And Rick has this plan, they're sending out, notes to everybody. They've got secret stashes of where they're leaving notes and they're handing them out. So they're trying to come together. 2 days later, we're supposed to, next we're going to be doing this together. It's going to end. We're going to end it. But now people going rogue like this, I think it's going to get foiled.
Too, how he went rogue.
Carl really,
like that,
I think he just really he really believed in Sadiq, that he wanted him as part of the community. He felt bad for him.
Yeah.
He knew he was, he just felt it in his heart that he was good.
Yeah.
I felt that.
Yeah.
And that's what's, again, so hard about this world. And I really like Carl, really being his own person and making these decisions. I mean, there's always risk no matter what you do. Sure. He's older now. He is very independent. He's come so far in the show. And going against his father, he's not doing it out of spite or anything. He, is following his heart. And now I do believe that Sadiq is actually a good person. Like, we're always worried about anyone because you just don't know. No matter how innocent or scared they seem, you just never know. So I think he might made the right choice there. But I hate the unnecessary risks that they take sometimes, like in this case, Carl being like, okay, we're going to do this for your mom, and they kill all those walkers. Like, it was just mayhem. Like, no matter how skilled you are, like, your time could be up at any time, so don't be stupid about it.
Yeah, and they didn't realize that the other walkers were coming, so I think he was trying to give some trust to Sadiq, saying, okay, we both lost our moms.
That's right,
and I'm going to trust you a little bit. Look, I gave you food, water. I'm trusting you. We're going to do this for your mom. I want you to come back. I think he can really read people well, and I think he read him, properly.
Yeah, so he was trying to do a thoughtful thing.
Especially when Sadiq said how many walkers he killed.
Wow.
Because that was
roughly.
very, thought-provoking, where he really cared. And then when he said about, just release their souls because of what his mom said. So I think it was just truly trying to pursue what his mom wanted him, because they are people, to the core. Yes, they turned, but... I think that was very powerful, and Carl's like, yeah, you're coming with me.
Sure. And I thought that Carl was bitten, too, by one of the walkers at first.
Yeah, because he acted funny there, but...
That was very close.
I think he was really scared.
Yeah.
And, I just, again, I see what he's trying to do, and I think, sometimes you have to take risks, for your mental state or just to... feel better about something, but I just think that was too risky to do that. But I'm glad that he does have Sadiq now, and hopefully they won't. But I mean, I was gonna say, hopefully they won't be in danger now. They can go back to the community, and hopefully he'll be accepted. And but you've been in this world for a long time, and you've been out in the wild, we'll say, with the walkers, and here, danger's at every turn. You can't have your guard down ever, unfortunately, out there. So you're focused on these walkers, and maybe he did scope out the area, but walkers aren't fast, So those walkers were around that area already, and they weren't paying attention to that.
Smelled the scent of that deer,
Yeah, and it probably would take 20 minutes to walk so many yards, or maybe even a mile to get there. So they just didn't pay attention to the proximity, look at the area. So they should have scoped out the whole radius of that section before they were like, okay, this is what we're going to do. Because they're crunching on leaves and stuff too, overthinking it, but they just don't surprise you out of the blue.
Right.
So anyways, I'm just kind of they were kind of... I know he was tunnel vision about helping Sadiq and doing the right thing proving himself or something, but it was kind of careless to,
It was.
Anyways, they're okay.
Just focus on those, couple, and then go, move on, and then. But it just, like you say, you never know what's going to happen. Accidents, things, your weapon slips out of your hand. Now you're screwed.
Yeah. Speaking of that, I'm really happy, like I said in the reaction, that Rosita went with Michelle.
Big time.
Yeah, I mean, I know she's still healing, but it is good. And she was doing okay, and Michelle, too. I mean, she was healing, too, because she went through a lot. She was beaten to hell.
Yeah. And that's why Rosita's like, oh. And I love her because she's just so stubborn. No, you're doing it. I mean, and then Michelle's like, well, you're healing too. Well,
that's right.
All right, we're in the same car. Let's go.
Yeah.
Misery loves company. Let's just do it together.
Yeah, it's never good to go on your own anywhere. You always, I mean, unless there's a huge number of people against you and there's only two of you, okay, odds are against you. But I always think it's better to have someone have your six, have your back.
That's right.
And know what's going on when you can't do something, or it's just safer, I feel like, in most cases. But even with Aaron, I'm glad Enid is going to go with him.
Definitely, yes.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that'll be
right. And he seems like he's very, okay, well, bring some food because, we're going to be a while. We could be a while. So, he wasn't just running off.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I do hope, which I know is not happening, but that people are kind of communicating with each other, because Maggie's going to be like, "Where'd Aaron go?" Or people are
maybe
just disappearing.
Just looking out the window and seeing him.
We don't know where our people are. Right. But I'm hoping things will resolve soon, where they'll take out Negan, or he'll surrender, or something will happen where Negan's people are done, meaning that they're not in charge anymore at all. I feel really bad for Ezekiel. I know he's going through a really hard time. I can't imagine.
He's just giving up.
Yes, I'm so glad Carol talked to him now.
That was a good speech, too.
That was very good.
Because she is really strong, and I would love to see her be the leader, but I don't want it to be replicated like with Maggie being in charge of the hilltop. But still, they're very strong women. But Ezekiel was always a great leader too. But this is the first major, I mean, he's seen a lot of things, terrible things.
He's really just broken, with everything happening.
Yeah, so you've seen things before, but this is the extreme, like the most he's ever seen. Like people who really trusted him and follow him to the ends of the earth, and he promises them things. He's positive, like I'm still smiling, like we're all going to make it out of this. And then to lose everyone in such a tragic, devastating way, like just mowed down in an open field.
Yeah, and then he felt bad that he was still smiling, when he was telling Carol, and then yet I still smiled because now he feels bad. I pushed people to, to the highest lengths of what they can do. And, I killed, a lot of my community members.
It's all my fault, yeah.
Yeah, and he's just, on top of it, holding on to Kitty's chain, that was just so sad to see that. And,
I know.
He's just
yeah, and I know he loved Shiva. That was, I mean, like any animal, like I love my cats. But that was like another level for him. And it was who he was as king. That was his story, wrestling the tiger into submission. And even though that didn't happen, but that was a story, and he was really, losing it last time where he's like, I'm just some guy, I'm not meant to be a king. And then he loses the thing that made him a king and with the stories and a close friend, but also that, gave him the brave stories that like, he just feels like he's nothing now and really guilty. But I think he has to go through all of this. I'm glad Carol's there to talk to him and he'll get through this. And I'm hoping that he'll still be the king. He'll step up when he's
ready. I do too. I'll be curious to see if he takes the role as how he was previous king.
Or just
will he talk like or will he just be, himself, be real, like with Carol, like she makes him feel real. Yeah. Hopefully, he can get to that level where this is the real me. Yes. Between all of us, we can all do this together.
That's right.
Yeah. I mean, it worked well the first time, but still, like, now things are real. Like, you can't, I know pretending can go so far, but you have to be realistic with a lot of things. And so maybe he'll be himself, like you said, and he'll still be king, but not have that whole facade, like the speech pattern and all that.
Right.
Like, although he's really good at that, and I'll miss it if he doesn't do it anymore. But, yeah, so hopefully, I know he needs to mourn and he needs to go through this, but I'm hoping he'll be back in the game soon.
That's right, me too.
Because there's just too much
happening
happening
time's ticking too, right? So.
Yeah. That's right.
And now poor Rick, naked in this holy, nasty, wherever he is, behind those metal doors. Oh my God.
And now we have some saviors inside the walls of Hilltop. So now I really hope they isolate that one head guy, the guy with the long hair. I hope they
I can't stand him.
Yeah.
We've been saying
and Gregory. I love seeing Gregory in there. That was great.
He's got the devious eyes, though.
I know.
I said, what is he up to now?
I know.
He might turn around and start eavesdropping on those other two guys, the two head guys, and give them up. Like, okay, they're planning on something, I know how they're going to do it, how he's going to do it, but just to save himself, to save face. So.
He's just such a one-dimensional character. He's supposed to be that way.
I doubt he's going to do that.
And Gregory, we actually did see him in Taken recently. We saw it on the channel. And acting, he's great. He's a wonderful actor, but playing Gregory in The Walking Dead, he's supposed to be really annoying and cowardly.
And he does a great job.
Yeah, a great job at that. And his expressions are way more exaggerated in this. Like almost like you're watching an anime or something. Like there's like crazy extreme
You have to watch everyone else.
Yeah.
They're wolves.
And with, I think Jesus said it where they were asking about Gregory, and he's like, oh, yeah, well, he's doing his normal thing. He's sucking up to the saviors now. And I'm like, really? I mean, that's what he always does anyways. So he's very, very predictable. And I did feel a little bad for him because he just can't help himself, but he is such a jerk. Like, he is very...
Yeah,
he justifies
just thinks he can just jump in and be the
action.
advisor. Well, if I'm not going to sit there, I'm going to be Maggie's advisor.
Right.
You know, you're not an advisor at all.
Yeah, and just to correct, a few times, I think, when he said Margaret, one time during this episode and before in different episodes, where I get annoyed sometimes when he says Margaret. At least he's saying her name correctly, you know, but he's saying it in a way where he's still being spiteful or something. Like, it's not respectful. I feel like, because no one else calls her Margaret, and sometimes when you call someone by their full name, it's like they're in trouble, or you know,
like my mom used to call me Kimberly.
Yeah, right. Although my name, I don't know how you can shorten it.
Dawn. That's how
But
it's true, right?
Yeah,
he's
so,
still being disrespectful.
I was just like, can you just call her Maggie? Because that's what everyone calls her, but he's just like that. He just has to kind of dig it where he can.
He just has to be himself.
He has to be him. That's Gregory for you.
That's right.
Yeah.
I would just turn around and say, yes, Greg. You know, just do just the opposite. Don't call him by his formal name.
You'd be like, and then he'll be like, that's disrespectful.
That's right.
Call me Gregory. Don't like it. What the heck? Yeah, so the Saviors, I mean, I think Maggie's a wonderful leader. I think she's amazing.
And she's just holding on to Gracie, you know. She's just, you know, taking care of things, you know.
That's right.
Whatever
that's great. And she doesn't even have her kid yet, but she's just, you know, it's natural. And it's awesome to see her like that.
Everything.
She could do everything. Yeah, so that was good to see. And Aaron breaks my heart with Eric and just talking to Enid about that. And oh my God, and just like how real that is. Like, you know, I wake up or I just think that he's going to be there, and then I realize he's not, and the weight of that is just terrible. And I'm like, oh my God, that is so, you know. It's
and
so
Maggie had to be
so
truthful. You know, it doesn't get better. It's not getting better, you know. And, you know, she's feeling the same thing, but you have to move on.
Yeah. And that's the thing, because it's good to hear it like that, and you try to support people going through hard times as much as you can, but it's good to be real about it again, because you know, when people are like, oh, it gets better with time, and I know that's like a normal thing to say,
time heals all wounds,
and it's not always like that.
No, and everyone has their own timetable too.
Well, that's for sure.
You know, everyone has their own timetable, so it's going to take a while.
Yeah.
So I really love Maggie being the leader. I think she's very strong. She's very smart, and just being super aware. I mean, here, I forgot her name, but the blonde that used to use her bow and arrow a lot. And she's like, oh, my sister used to wear that dress. And then she had her gun in the holster, like near the cage, and then that guy saw it, and I'm like, you got to be more aware of that. But thank God Maggie was, because she reacted so quick before he could grab the gun.
She was.
So lesson learned, and hopefully they can get some more, like, get more training. I know they're good fighting, but they can you know, learn from this.
You can't let your guard down when you're in that perimeter.
Yeah, and don't have your freaking weapon like facing the cage or someone could reach it. But that guy's going to be trouble. He really is going to be more trouble. He's too confident. He doesn't care about anyone else. It's just, I know it's about trying to save people and see if they can change. And I just don't see him changing. And he's just such a danger that they just have to get rid of him.
He always has a snicker on his face.
He does. And that other guy, the more, you know, the vocal guy that was really talking up to Jesus, you have to worry for him too. Like they're going to scheme something.
You just don't know what you can trust, because here that guy was like, oh, well, I was just building a fence, so here we are, you know. So it's like, and then he has to say, because Jesus, you know, told him, well, not everyone's innocent, so stop acting like it or whatever. And he's like, I'm no angel, Jesus, or whatever. So he's like agreeing with him. And I do believe what he's saying, though. Like he's admitting that he's done bad things. But him just saying that I was putting up a fence, which might be true. But how do you really know? We've already seen so many different situations with people saying, like, I'm innocent.
Where they came to,
or they are innocent. You just don't know. So it's just a really hard world. It's worse than, you know, anything now, because it's
and Maggie warned Jesus, you know, we might have to use them as bargaining chips, and you know, if it doesn't work out, we can't keep them. I mean, at the end of the day, you can't keep them. I mean, she puts them in this, into their little cell, if you will, and someone still is trying to be, their chicken coop, and trying to be advantageous and try to, take down some of their people. So you can't trust them. The end of the line. That's it.
Yeah,
for sure.
So
crazy.
Bargaining chips. That's it.
Do you trust them, saviors?
No.
They can all go.
I'm sorry, no, they can all go. No.
I thought it was bread that Jesus was giving them, like rolls of bread.
I did too,
They're turnips.
The turnips, yeah.
Hey.
How are they going to eat it?
The one that he threw at that one guy who didn't want it, looked like a turnip, but everything else looked like bread.
Yeah, it looked like, it's like, wow, that was nice.
Yeah.
Maybe prop-wise, they didn't have enough turnips. Hey. So they're just like, this is bread, we're going to act like it's a turnip.
Hey, turnips are great, but,
Yeah.
You have to gnaw at them, though. They're not cooked.
Oh, Mom, so you've done that before. Were you in prison?
No,
we just used it.
Just
a lot.
I've cut many of them, but I know they're really hard to.
They are.
Chew on them.
That's right.
Hey,
for some odd reason, that's making me hungry. Food.
We like
turnips all around.
Yeah, turnips all around. My goodness. So let us know what you thought of this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you very soon as always. Bye, guys.
Bye.